This is my tan care video. I'm going to be talking about my favourite products to use and giving you guys some reviews as well. I find the tan gives me confidence, that's why I wear it. I've been properly wearing tan for the last 2 years, I'd say. I'm naturally fair skinned, though I do go black when I am in the sun. I live in Ireland, so you can't rely on the weather too much. It's not great, it's just like a freak kind of weekend right now that it's sunny. That's why I decided to do this video. I haven't been away in about 3 years abroad, so I haven't been given the chance to get a tan. So in the meantime, I wear tan on a daily basis. I'm not the type of person that would go on a night out without tan, really. My sister and I, there's 14 months between us, and although we're alike in some ways, we couldn't be more different in others. I go all out, I wear tan and eyelashes, and she doesn't, and that's fine because that's just her opinion. Again, it's personal preference. Okay, so I have my favourite products like everybody. I have tried everything between lotions and mousses and tanning wipes. I've never had a spray tan, and there's no reason for that apart from the fact that I just haven't ever got round to it or needed one. So my favourite tan to use is Instant Tan. I have used both. I don't like the Developing Tan because you can't see where you're applying it to. You don't know if you've left any patchiness on your skin. So I definitely prefer the Instant Tan because sorry, you can hear the birds in my garden, but you can definitely have a better finish on the Instant Tan. So I've tried tans from high price ranges down to low price ranging ones. I definitely find that the quality is better with the high priced ones, and I find that it lasts a lot longer as well. So I'm going to get started and show you what ones I have. Okay, so before you start actually applying your tan, you need to make sure your skin is well exfoliated. So if you have a shower gel with little microbeads in them, ones that will scratch off all the kind of dead skin and build up, sounds horrible, but everybody has it. So if you just wash with that, some tans require you to wear moisturizer, some of them ask you not to apply any beforehand. So if you just read whatever tan you're about to use, it'll tell you pretty much on that. The first one that I'm going to show you, it's a cheap enough range. It's from about, I think it's €6 around that, but it's called Moriz, and this is a golden coloured one, and this is a darker one. These are both mousse formulations. Now the mousse application, it wasn't so bad. You apply it with a glove or a mitt. This actually left my skin green, pretty much like a dark shade of green. It was horrible and I had to scrub it off. So it didn't happen the first application, it happened maybe the third or the fourth, and I don't think it was a build-up of residue on my skin, so I don't really know what it was. But I used to work in a pharmacy, and when people would ask me to recommend the best tan care brands, it was never this one. And whenever I explained my situation after having my green skin, they'd say that they had the same thing happen to them or heard of the same story. So I don't know, it's pretty much trial and error if you want to brave it, but they are both the mousse version. So the next one is from the same brand, Moriz, I think it's Moriz. It is an aerosol spray and it's natural medium glow. I found that the spray was better than the mousse, and this was on special in the shop that I used to work in. That's why it's €3, and I didn't mind spending €3 on a tan that would last me in case I ran out of my other favourite brands. But yeah, I definitely recommend the spray over the mousse, but keep in mind it can turn your skin green. But the next tan I'm going to show you is Piz Buin. This is for all skin tones, face and body. My sister and I, this was one we used a couple of years ago. I think it's really good. We used all of it's broken up into dark shades and light shades. We used all of the dark side. This is a Developing Tan, it's not an instant one, but in fairness to all the other brands that I have tried, this one was the best one for developing. You didn't have any patchiness, it didn't smell horrible, it applied pretty well, so I like that one a lot. It wouldn't be my favourite, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to show you It is from the L'Oreal Sublime bronzing range. I have it in this spray here. This is medium skin, and I have it in the bronzing wipe as well. I don't actually like this at all. The smell of it is pretty good. It's like a tropical scent, but I find that the nozzle is too fine. It doesn't give you enough coverage. This isn't instant at all. I really am not a fan of the kind of build up gradual tans. And this one here, I didn't find this good at all. It's the same story, gradual build up. You can't see what you're applying. I got this a couple of years ago, and I haven't used it since for the reason of I just don't like it. I wouldn't recommend buying this. Some people I know absolutely swear by it. I'm just not one of those people. The next tan I want to talk about is probably my fallback tan. I don't actually have any with me, which is so annoying because I usually have a million bottles in my room. But this is, it started out as being my favourite tan, and then I couldn't wear it anymore, and then I had to switch. But it's definitely my fallback tan. If I'm running low on my favourite brands and I need something for a night out, I'll definitely choose this. And it's a Sally Hansen Airbrush tan. I use it in the shade medium, and then sometimes I'll use tan. It is just such an amazing tan. It sprays on so well, gives you brilliant coverage. It really does look like makeup for your skin. There's a lovely shimmer and glisten within the tan. There's no horrible smell from it, and it actually lasts pretty long as well. My only complaint with it though is it completely ruins your clothes. I've had to throw out so many white tops. I know it's stupid wearing tan with white, but I've had to throw out so many clothes. It was just a shame because it really was one of my favourite tans, and I started out using it as well. But it is my fallback tan. If I'm running low, I will always choose it. So apart from the stains on clothes, I have nothing else bad to say about it. Now we have reached my favourite two tans of all time. The next one I'm going to show you is one that I've only recently started using about a month ago. I saw a review from someone else on YouTube and I thought I'd give it a try, and I'm so glad I did because I love it. And it's the Fake Bake Flawless. It is just so nice. It is such a golden and kind of a deep tone to it. It smells amazing. It's like a beach or tropical coconut, that type of smell. It really is lovely, because I know some of the other fake bakes, they smell awful. I had a friend once who constantly wore it and I just had to stand away from her because the smell of it made me physically sick. But this one is so nice. It applies really even. So this is the Fake Bake Flawless. It's after leaking, so sorry if you can see little bits everywhere. It's all on my hands as well. This smells so good. Oh, it's like tropical Hawaiian coconutty smell. It's lovely. So this is the 6 fluid ounce 170ml bottle. That's it there, and you get 2 gloves with it, and you get a mitt as well for about 25, about €30 I think at the most. But I love it so much. It applies so evenly. There's a couple of sprays. Even though it's a small nozzle, it gives you such a wide spray as well. You need to rub it in quite quickly because it does kind of dribble down, but it doesn't stain your skin, if you get me. It's my phone. But I have nothing but good things to say about this. Okay, this has got to be my favourite tan of all time. I started using it about a year ago. Weird bird, sorry. I started using it about a year ago. A friend told me about it, and I'd always heard of it, but I didn't know it was as good as it is. But it's Tropez. It is just amazing. It's the bronzing lotion. It's 120ml 4 fluid ounce. I usually do get the bigger bottle, but this one alone is €30, so it's quite expensive. And a girl on the budget here, so this would last me about 2 months. But if I was doing full body applications, I'm so dumb, full body applications, it would last me less time. But it's so lovely. There is no smell from it. It applies so well. It's instant. It's the one shade. It's so nice. You put it on, you let it develop. It, even though it is instant, it gradually does get darker. Then you wash it off, and then you're just left with this gorgeous golden tan, and it lasts for days. I can't say enough good things about it. It is just one of my favorite of all time. I'd recommend it to anybody. Even though it is a bit pricey, it is completely worth it. So give it a try. This has been my tan care video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and dislike, please don't. And all of that good stuff. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.